welcome to the video. Yeah, spent right. Just seen a fish show, so I've done my waders. It's a tree up there, I can't get to it. I've been waiting to see something show to put a solid bag on it. I'm on the Syndicate. I've got no boxers on, I've got no glasses, I've got no shoes. But I'll tell you about all that once I get this rod in position, because I want to get it on the fish. Right. What I'm going to do now, get in the margin. And what I'm going to do to avoid the overhanging tree, to wade out a little bit and a bit further. And it wasn't even that far, you know, but I just don't want to hit that bleeding tree. Oh yeah, that was just clipped up and I didn't realise it. But how lucky is that? That's really lucky that it's landed pretty much where the fish show. Oh shit, oh my foot's stuck in the silt. Silty on here, you know. The silt and I got. Yes, right, proper welcome to the video. Welcome. Right, I'm on the Syndicate, I'm doing 24 hours. I've been involved in a work party. The rules are you've got to do 2 each year, so I've done one of my days. I've never really done that like this before. Last work party I did, I was already fishing. I was like up and down on a roller, giving it all that. Yeah, so, yeah. As you've just seen, I've just cast that showing fish. I've had 2 rods that I've been waiting and watching where to put them. I know this fish down here. I've seen him show during the work party, so I'm confident I'm down the right. And anyway, no glasses, no boxes, no shoes, no boots. Yeah, it's been turmoil. Best one was my glasses. They're now at the bottom. Well, they're in the lake on the far margin in peg 4. They won't be seen again until somebody foul looks them, reeling the rigging maybe. But yeah, I think Nathan, I'll tell you what happened. I think Nathan blamed himself. He tried looking for him. A lad called Nathan, he was like in the water, getting all his sleeves wet, trying to dig these glasses. It's my fault, I should have moved. Got hit on the head by a branch. They were sawing this big branch off. It's gone crack right on my head. Knocked me hat off, knocked my glasses off. And I don't know why I stand underneath a branch. I had hold of it as well. I was holding it. I think I was waiting for it to come off, not thinking it's just going to go bang on me, and it just did me. My hat floats, my glasses don't. So, yeah. I said to him, it's not your fault, it's my fault, I'm to blame. Speaking of blame, I've got, obviously, I get blamed for stuff all the time. As a bus driver, I get blamed for everything. But I've got my top three things I've been blamed for on the bus. So stay tuned for that. I'll do that a little later in the video. Yeah, I had 2 fish. I had 2 fish in an overnighter. One within about half an hour of being here. I'll put the picture in. I was still in my uniform. I still had my Harvey's vest on. I was buzzing with that. Yeah, it just made the effort worthwhile. Loads of traffic. It took me an hour and 20 minutes to get here. Rush hour. Made it down here, tired, working all week, decorating at home, not stopped all weekend. That alarm went, it just made it all worth getting down here. And I caught another one, nice common. I weighed that one at £18 I weighed it at. So, yeah, decent, yeah, up a double, decent fish, I'll take that. Yeah, so there's a bait boat going out, Molyneux on peg 4, you won't be able to see it, peg 5B. Dominated by bait boats at the minute on it. I've not got a bait boat. I'm just going to act hard casting. Yeah, so I'll show you. I always show my solid bag rig. And you probably, if you've watched my videos regularly, you've probably seen it loads of times. Plus, everyone else's solid bag rigs on YouTube. So what I'll do, I don't think I've ever actually shown what I put in them. Right, sorry, the fish is just shown. I need to put a solid bag on that one. I've been waiting for 3 shows to put a lot of fish where they are. You know, not just pub chucking them. Right, I'll get back to you in a minute and go. After seeing the showing fish, I quickly set about putting a solid bag in the area. Solid bags have been working really well for me this year on this lake, so hopefully I can trip up another carp. Right, so here's my solid bag bucket. Up baits, that's plastic soaked in CC More Aqua Sweet. Mega really brighten that up a bit. There we go, it's a bit better. Pop-ups, red ones I made myself. They are sticky baits, mulbs 12mm. They're mulbs 12mm, but they've been soaked in isotonic goo, which I'll get to later. I've started using them. I'm just going to try them, just basically. There's no reason, I just love Fox stuff. There's my braid I'm using at the minute. Fox, really dear Fox. Foxes. Solid bags, extra small I've got. I tend to use the extra small, but I've got the small as well. I don't really go any bigger than that. I have got bigger ones. I'd probably use them in a margin, but casting, I tend to stick to either one of them two sizes. Tape, or you can lick and stick. I choose to wrap it in tape. That's just for getting hooks out if I need to. Keep them with me anyway. Syringe, because I take drugs. No, it's because I inject shizzle into my bag. That's an extra small solid bag. I don't know why it's like that. More solid bags. Tell you what, they add up solid bag prices, don't they? Right, that's what I've been using to good effect. That's about, I think that's 3 packets all poured into one, and I've used a few. But yeah, I've been using size 4 hooks with a 12mm bait. Bag stems, Hillbilly Timber, or the HBT, as my mate Lee, Caravan Carp, has christened him. Bits of shrink tube. Here's one of my rigs. It's got no lead on the stem, but that's shrink tube, size 4 hook, pop up, Fox pop up weight. That's pretty much it. This is what these components will make. More shrink tube. Armour link, just braid that in it. A couple of there's a hook, I don't like there in there. Stop, sorry, there's loads of oil and stuff. It's from the syringe that. That's just a tool in it. A tool, like Kurt's a tool. Oh god, PVA, for some reason that's in there. That's a hook sharpener, I think, in angles. It's pretty good actually, I reckon. I think yeah, it's alright. Does me alright. Won't focus on it. Must be too good to focus on. Right, anyway, liquids. So, syringe, sticky hemp oil, salmon oil. Half left, I did spill it, that's why there's only half left, but yeah, salmon oil. That tastes that good, I'd eat that myself, in fact I might do. And then this is my favourite goo, isotonic. That's what some of them pop-ups are soaked in, but I do inject it into bags now and again. Not much though, because it's 12 quid for that, yeah. And that's 12 quid as well. Look at that, 115mm. What's that? Does it even say? 250, so it's double. Tell you what. Right, it's a mess, but I've got everything in here. Them trays are brilliant. Right. Let's have what that's got here, right. Got a solid bag. That's I see another fish show, that's going on the 3rd rod. Yeah. Right, a couple of these, you get these recorder things, don't you? You know, the green, I've got there's probably about 13 of them in here or something if you dig around. Right, what I've got, mixture of small pellets, some pellets that are covered in bleeding powder. I don't think we're going to, there we go. Carp Fever do their own, well, he buys them in bulk and he sort of bags them up as mini, Carp Fever Mega Mini Mix, yeah. You can get a krill one that's got krill pellets in, but this is the standard one. As you can see, there's different colours, which probably are different types, breakdown types. So small green ones in there, if you can see that. There's one there, tiny one. What are they, about 3mm? That's probably the biggest one in there. Yeah, but that's what you want though, isn't it? Micro pellets basically. Make the bag nice and compact. But the eagle-eyed amongst you will notice there's a powder in there. That it's krill powder, a sticky one. And I've got a lot of sticky stuff. I've just got onto the krill boilies. I'm starting using them. I'm going to get on that bait. I bought some up baits. And got some krill powder. I thought, yeah, powder in the bags, that could just that powder, liquid and pellets. It's 3 different, it's like a 3-pronged attack in it. Little balance pop up, a sharp hook, and yeah, I think these, honestly, my only regret with solid bags is not getting on them sooner. Right, these are belters. These make me laugh just thinking about them. 3 times, well, my 3 favourite times, I can't count how many times I've been blamed for stuff that in my fault. Not just me, all bus drivers get it. Best 3 times what I've been blamed for as a bus driver. Right, number 1, the puddle. Bus called Man United's Trafford ground. Near Old Trafford, it's a place called Trafford Bar. Old Trafford, Man United's football ground. It's like an interchange. Couple of lay bar on each side, you know, 3 or 4 different number buses stop there. And you can swap buses there. People get off and get other buses. Or there's like a tram station quite near, so they sort of swap. Anyway, they get off, do what they're doing. Right. Bus in front of me, different number, I'm behind him, turning to this Trafford Bar area. Been raining, big puddle there, right. Bus in front of me, obviously he's not stopping there, you know, no one's getting off, no one's whatever. Straight past. Tsunami. Drenches this woman, right. This woman and this bloke, I think she got it well worse than him. But they were together. He's like this. So I'm pulling up. I thought, I'll slow down me. I'm not splashing him again. I was stopping. So but someone rang the bell. I can't remember I was stopping. So I pull up dead slow. I try not to splash people, me. You know, because to me it's not on, is it? Sounds funny, but it's not really on, is it? If you're the one getting splashed, it's shit in it. It's wank. So anyway, I thought, you know, dead slow. I creeped up. Crawled through this puddle. So I didn't get no splash. Opened the door. She says, look, she went, look what you've done. Look what I've done. Do you mean what? Look what I've done. Like that. Her husband or whoever it was. No, it wasn't him. I went, yeah, no, it wasn't me. It was him. Look what you've done. Look what I've done. It wasn't even me. He splashed him and got off. So I've stopped. Yeah, that's one of my favourites. Look what you've done. It's like looking at me furious. I'm thinking, you know, look what you've done. Right, number 2. The lost woman. This is quality, this. Going to Oldham. Don't know if you know Oldham, anyone. Some people watching this will. A street called King Street. It's like a bus lane. Down one side. It's one way the other way, but only buses go down one way, I think. I'm sure it's like that, something like that. So, got to stop here outside the bingo, and then your next stop is to the lights, round the roundabout, up an hill, and into the bus station, Oldham. Right. Stop on this second to last stop before the bus station. Ding, stop. People always get off there. 3-4 people maybe get off. That's it. Mirror, nothing. Not out on the camera for upstairs. Nobody running down. You know. Doors shut. Set off again. 20 yards later, ding ding ding, like that, they're running down the stairs. Okay. African lady, right, comes to the front. I want to get off. Too late, love. I pressed the bell. Yeah, I know, I heard it, but you're too late. I pressed the bell. Yeah, I know, I heard the bell, but you're too late. I will get off here. No, you won't. Why not? The traffic light's about to go into a roundabout. He's not letting you off here, love. I pressed the bell. It just went on like that for, 20 seconds. Not letting you off, love. You have to wait to the bus station. Sorry, it was too late. Should have got off when everyone else got off. So turn away like that. She goes, you won't even believe this, but other bus drivers will. She goes, ooh, this is next to me, I'm in the cab. I'm like, I just heard her and I looked. Oh, where is this place? I am lost. I feel faint. I feel faint. So she's gone from, I want to get off at the traffic lights. I've said no. Now she's lost. She don't know where she is. Where is this place? And she feels faint. And this is 30, 40 yards past the bus stop. and there's one stop left, right, like in the bus station. So, but she turned to the passengers and she's saying it. And some people, I don't know what it is, some people try and turn other passengers against you if they're not happy with something, and they'll try and get people involved. But some other people got up, didn't say now, they just sort of queued up behind her, and I looked and I thought, oh, God's sake, here we go. But they didn't say anything. I don't know why. They must. I don't know why. I haven't got a clue why actually. Because they all just stood up while I went through the lights round the roundabout and up the hill. Pretty pointless, but yeah. I feel faint. Where is this place? I am lost. So I'm giggling to myself, right? And then she gets off in the bus station, right? And, right, say directly behind me. That's the direction of her stop. Past that stop, she's lost. She don't know where she is. She feels faint. She's that lost. She feels faint, right? And that's just that's the way she went. She got off the bus, right? I won't say she ran. She struggled. She was the larger lady, let's say. Nothing against that. Each to their own, you know. But yeah, to say she ran in that direction would be false. She struggled in that direction. Shuffled maybe. Yeah, but pretty much 180 degrees. So she's gone past that stop. She's that lost. She feels faint. So she gets off the bus, and rather than go back that way, she goes the opposite. She sets off that way. So I'm like, what? You're never gonna win. Yeah, she feels faint. She hasn't to see her face down on the pavement. All the that was the tench. That. Sorry, I'm still watching the water. Number one. Fucking hell. The cyclist. Bus driver's natural enemy, the cyclist. Right, I'm not having a go, before I say it, I'm not having a go at cyclists, right? I'm not having a go at them. It's not all of them. But this bloke, driving down Hyde Road in Manchester, sort of through Gorton, obviously if you're not from there you won't know where it is. It's a main road, buses up and down it all the time. For some reason, I don't know why, the lane's narrow at certain places. This is before the pandemic stuff, this, so it's good tea time, busy. You know, I'm not hurtling. Oh, but I'll say rumbling. You know, rumbling down this road. There's cars all to the side of me. Oh, I'm in. Yeah, it's a bastard tench. You slag. That tench. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, what a shame. At least none of my rig works. The problem is now I've got to remember where I cast that. It's not a bad tench that, actually. It's got out the bleeding net. Stop taking line like you're a carp. Oh, I'm just a fraud like the woman on the bus, aren't you? Park bench. Old Judy Dench. That's my biggest ever tench, that. Get it in the net. There we go. You green swine. You swine. Yeah, sorry about that. Tench. That'll £3-4 maybe. It's gone back now. I see tench is a waste of a solid bag, basically. That's how I see it. Like, yeah, the cyclist. I'm not having to go at all cyclists. Where would they go up to? Yeah, so I'm going down Hyde Road. Lane's narrowing, busy, tea time. Can't go. I'm nearly touching the curb. Can't even see the yellow line, double yellow lines, because my tyre's right next to the curb. Got to be, because the lanes are dead narrow and the bus fills them. Don't know why, it's just how it is. So, lane focus there. Yeah, I think so. Thunder and lightning, just started raining. Thunder and lightning as well. Well, thunder, sorry, not lightning. Just heard some thunder as well before. Don't know if you can hear that, I can hear it now. Yeah, so, trundling down as I do. See this bloke on a mountain bike, got to be mid-50s maybe, looks like he's been to work, you know, a bit grubby and that. On the pavement though, there's like a fence there, like a barrier. So he's going down the pavement, bloody raining. I'll have to tell you this quick. So clock him, mental note, he's there, you know, keep an eye on him, go past him, no problem. You know, checking your mirrors as a bus driver as you do. Look in the mirror, left hand mirror, see him in the pavement, on the pavement, you know, a few seconds later, look again, it's on the floor, just sort of caught a 2 or 3 second glimpse, looked in the mirror, it's on the floor like he's at a lamppost or something, right? So, laughing to myself, and then 2 lanes, get to these traffic lights, the 3rd lane opens up to turn left, so there's 3 lanes then, I'm in the middle lane, going forward, right, so I'm sat there at the lights, and hear this, like some, oh, like muffled sort of shouting a bit, yeah, piece of shit. So I looked, and it's a cyclist, this bloke, and he's like that, pointing at me, the door's shut so I can't hear him proper, pointing at me. So I open the door, like the bus door, open the cab door, I said, what, what's up with you? You fucking piece of shit. What on earth are you on about, mate? It's me, what I said to him. You won't let me on the road. What? I wouldn't let you on the road? In the road. It's like imitating me then, trying to take the piss out of me, what I'm saying. In the road. You won't let me on the effing road. He was on the pavement, mate. Yeah, because you won't let me on the road. There's a fence there. You're on the pavement. So, yeah. And you've hit a lamppost, haven't you? I'm laughing. He's like, swearing at me. So I just shut the door in his face. And I'm like, but the lights had changed. Quick exchange, the lights changed. I got off. And then he was trying to get down the side of me. So I just stayed dead close to the curb. He was on the road then, so he couldn't get past me. And I think the next time, I don't know, 30 seconds later, I seen him on the pavement and he turned down this street, but fucking hell, you won't let me on the road. You're on the pavement on the other side of a fence, you know what I mean? And, yeah, what he's done, he's been busy. He's not been, he's hit a post or a lamp, and it's something sticking out the finger, out the pavement. Obviously, he looks like a bit of a tit, doesn't he? He's embarrassed because everyone's seen it, loads of cars. So he just blamed me because I'm a bus driver. Yeah, but yeah, they're just 3 of my favourites. There's loads, they're just 3 of my favourites. Right, I've recast that rod pretty much where I've just had the tench from. It's raining. I'm going to get in there before I bought a new mic as well. Yeah, so I'm trying to, what they call it, production value or production quality. I'm trying to up the production quality of my videos. So I think sound, having better sound can't be bad, can it? Get in here. Oh, jeez, it's dark in here, isn't it? Hang on, got a light somewhere. Big monkey light. Oh, that's shit. That's not done any good, has it? Fox light, 50 quid, 40 quid. Shit, waste of time. It's not happening, this, is it? Yeah, I better go anyway. I'm going to cower in my bivvy while it's raining. I hope you enjoyed them. My 3 favourite things I've been blamed for. Hopefully it's a carp. I deserve one today. I'm sat in peg 1 with a rod on the floor because I come down to have a look this morning. I was actually woken by a phone call at 5 to 6 this morning. Well, I didn't say awoken, I was sort of in and out of sleep, but we just lay there. And anyway, just to put the phone down, it's my brother, just to put the phone down, heard a crash, fish crash. So, right, popped my head out, down to my left in peg 1, but I actually already had a rod near there, not bang on it, but in that vicinity, so I left it. Shortly after, I heard another one, and that was pretty in front of me. That was in my peg, peg 2. So rodded, bag on it. Come had a look down here. Didn't really see much after that. So bit of a downpour. Made a brew, had some porridge and a bit of breakfast. Made another brew, and it was raining. So I'm just sat in the river. I put my waders on now. Still got my base layer on, and that's it. And my socks. Obviously, my top half, but I'll just leave them on. It's going to be damp today. Damp and I got the moist and I got. I'll be clammy when I get out of these waders. Yeah. So anyway, that's the wind blowing the raindrops off the leaves. That. Thought it's starting to rain again then. Yeah. So I was just sat there looking out the bivvy at the rain. A little mirror scraping a little, only small, but the carp. It's shown about 20 yards in front of me. Come out right in front of me twice. So overrodding. Well, say that, underarmed it. Stabbed it with a load of isotonic goo, solid bag, underarmed it. They're still in them two, the last two. I'm not far from them at all. I've got my receiver. I'm not far, I'm seconds away from them. I've got a rod on the floor here anyway in peg 1. I came down again when the rain died off and I saw some fizzing just off the edge of the pads. And well, I say just off the edge, it's probably from, you know, it looks closer from here, but I reckon I'm guessing about 4 foot, 5 foot maybe. So that was it then. Next down here, reeled the rod in, new solid bag, dropped the whole thing in salmon oil, left it for 30 seconds. Whether that makes a difference or not, I don't know, but it's not done me any harm before. Just dipping the whole bag into certain, you know, liquids and that. I don't feel it's disadvantaged me in any way. You can upgrade it, it's added attraction in it, so. Yeah, so come back, these bubbles, a bit further off the pads, maybe a rod length, if that. So it's an overhanging tree, what's thwarted me in the past a couple of times. So in my waders already, I got in the water, cast it across, and it went bang on in between the last set of bubbles and the pads right in the middle. So if it's a 10-foot gap between the bubbles and the pads, it was 5 foot. It was big. If I could have placed it there by hand, that's where I would have put it. Yeah, so I got a rod on the floor. I've seen a bit of feeding since. Yeah, I'll just sit it out today. I mean, oh yeah, again, all 3 of my rods are where I've seen fish or feeding. So, you know, what more can I do? Sunk my line as best I can. I feel I'm in the right area still. I was disappointed this morning. That feeling you get when you've woke up and you've not had anything, it's like a dread, it's like a feeling of dread in it, and you're like, oh, it's horrible, that feeling. And so I thought, right, I'll keep an eye open. They are still down here, the fish. I'm absolutely convinced I'm in the right areas. So yeah, there's more bubbles now there. Yeah, let's see what happens. Right. Last knockings now. I've moved into peg 1. All my stuff's in the car, but I've got to get off soon. But 3 rods are out. I've seen 3 fish show. I've seen a few bubbles. I had 1 rod down here on the floor before, but I've moved all 3 now. Brought my alarms. I've seen a couple of fish show. I've just put solid bags on where they were, so I'm just going to leave it now. The sun's up, bit breezy. It's not the warmest wind, but it's not pushing into this end. It's not really pushing away out of it either though, so I'm confident there's probably fish still here, I reckon. Yeah, but you know, yeah, at least I've got out. I can afford a blank. I've done quite well up to now on here this year, so you know, I'll take it on the chin and just you just crack on with the next session, don't you? I'm back down in a couple of weeks with my mate Baz, Carp Baz, for a 48-hour bit of a social. But yeah, hopefully. Get like a little, well, not a tench, but I don't care what size it is, a last minute carp. Fingers crossed. That's it for me now. Tried stalking some out, give it half an hour. They sat round me rigs, well they were, obviously I reeled in now, but they sat round me rigs. The sun's up, midday-ish, I think, maybe a bit after. Yeah, they're not interested in feeding. I think the best chance of a bite now, from what I've seen on here, is probably evening, but I can't stay that long, so. Yeah, give it all I had, blanked, had a tench, could be worse. Right, yeah, back down here a couple of weeks, 48, see if we can do any better. Right, thanks for watching, Carp and I are out.